The 7 most memorable Pro Football Hall of Fame speeches in the last 20 years. This weekend, 8 new members will be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio. Every year at the end, from goofy to heartwarming to tear-jerking, there are a number of great Hall of Fame induction speeches and moments. I picked the most and the 2019 Hall of Fame class isn't lacking in personality, including players like and you, so this list could have another edition come Saturday night. The only real answer to the question of what is the best Hall of Fame induction moment is the entirety of his enshrinements. For all the theatrics, Lewis made some serious points throughout his speech. He went out of his way. He also said he still kisses his kids on the mouth, to which both his sons aggressively shook their heads. Don't hate. One of the most emotional Hall of Fame speeches in recent memory is Brett Favre's from 2016. This is tougher than any 3rd and 15, I can assure you. Early in the speech, the longtime quarterback recounted an adorable story about how he and his future wife, Deanna, started dating when he was 14. My mother-in-law, no one tell Anne that Favre actually threw 336 interceptions. He delivered a powerful message about unity and noted, "My story is America's story." But the former running back also brought the laughs. He said that's the most football guy thing I've ever heard. This man was meant. Joe Montana originally had another speech planned. He said that, then, he spent time with his fellow inductees and came to a realization that his enshrinement didn't mean death. After going his they've now seen the light that this is not an ending point. This is a beginning. Sometimes, it's all about the proper perspective. Hall of Famers are just like us. 49ers legend Jerry Rice wore one black and one blue sock to his enshrinement ceremony in 2010 and jokingly asked the crowd to lend him a black sock. Rice first joined the football team his sophomore of high school after sprinting away from his principal to avoid getting in trouble. In turn, there are no more routes to run, no more touchdowns to score, no more records to set. That young boy there's a reason he's considered the GOAT. Coach Wade Phillips once called John Elway the Lou Gehrig of quarterbacks, which is both quite a large name to live up to and an amazing compliment. Elway said it was. During his enshrinement speech, Elway spent a few minutes talking about all the things his dad, who was also his coach when he was younger, taught him. The most important, Elway's father passed away a few years before his son's induction, but his lessons will live on. Carter was selected by in the supplement draft, but battled drug and alcohol abuse until he turned things around with where he played for 12 seasons. He also had to work. When he got there, he didn't waste any time, sharing his passion and appreciation right off the bat. I love football. I love this game. He should have been inducted earlier, but at least he made his speech worth the wait. Related slideshow best photos from NFL training camps provided by M&A.
Raindrops, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.